to the root of the cause.
How's it going?
Hey, need some help?
So you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Next time, man. Next time.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Who's watching him?
Just like that. Now we're rolling. Let's go. One more. Keep it going.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for How great. He is on, I was just about to say, he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. Like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Let's meet the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans. At the shooting guard, 6'1", number 4, Devontae Graham. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 3, CJ McCollum. Forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for your New Orleans Pelicans.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Orlando Magic. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, it's not often one team loses a superstar big man and immediately welcomes another. But that's been the case with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. Last season, he tied the record for most consecutive 20-point games, shooting over 50% from the field. 25 straight, alongside Shaquille O'Neal. Brian, impressive.
Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. And the starting lineup for the Magic. MP is out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And for New Orleans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Pass to Suggs. Back to MP. Now Wagner. 6 to shoot. Here's Hall. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Franz Wagner.
So it's the Pelicans now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Orlando. The drive by MP, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Shooting for Orlando. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. Here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. McCollum drives in. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Pass to Wagner. Back to MP. 4-3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's McCollum, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And Williamson throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Bamba. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Ingram, pass to McCollum. Charity stripe shot. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Magic making their last shot.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
McCollum on the wing. Takes the three.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one. I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most of their shots tonight have come from outside.
Carter, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
McCollum against MP. Ingram on the wing. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Carter. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. Clock at 6. Back to MP. On target from range. MP's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Williamson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ingram against Carter. And he banks in the layup.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Orlando leading. To the left wing. Now here's Wagner, covered by Ingram. Pass to Suggs. Back to MP. Carter with it. McCollum covering. Here's Wagner. No good. A bit long that time. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the wing on the left. Back to MP. Here's Suggs. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Free throw good, MP. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. And both free throws good for MP. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Valanciunas. MP against McCollum. Here's Hayes. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their last encounter in Orlando.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Hayes, following the bucket by the Magic. Now McCollum, coming off a solid outing against Memphis.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Hall, And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Devontae Graham.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Takes a 13-footer. The putback.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Pass to Carter. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. MP's got 17. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 11. Now here's McCollum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Pass to Wagner. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. McCollum. Not going to go that time. Good D by MP. Here's Suggs. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Now here's Wagner. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Hall. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McCollum with it. Outside Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now here's McCollum. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Suggs. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. MP's got 23.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. MP with it. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. Now Robinson. MP with it. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. MP outside. Launches a three. It's Hayes with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Graham with it. Into the lane. Another shot. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
MP, the pass to Isaac, down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Well, New Orleans shooting just 36% here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Driving to the basket, and he makes it on the layup.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. It seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 28.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Lewis. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And here's MP from outside. No good on the shot. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. On the wing, Jones. "13 feet out. Anthony grabs the board.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
MP finds Lopez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You know, if he gets him close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
Robin Lopez taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
And he makes both free throws.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Covered by MP.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Boxers checked in for Orlando.
And for the Magic, Mo Wagner.
Hayes, the pass to Nance. Here's Lewis. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Misses in close.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
MP outside. Anthony finds MP. And the Magic again can't hit. Here's Jones. And so it's Orlando leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. To have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Jones in at small forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Anthony. Nance. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
Now here's Anthony. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. Back to Wagner. It's stolen. Outside Jones. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Nance. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
Anthony outside. Back to Fultz. Outside Robinson. Here's the three. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Robinson. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Lewis, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Back to Nance. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Orlando ball.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Pelicans.
For your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Anthony outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Ingram. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Fultz into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Pelicans miss again. And here are the Magic now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The Pelicans pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Jones with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Pass to Ingram. 5 to shoot. The baseline, Jay. Again, the miss by Ingram.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Fultz. And here's Wagner. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Basket counts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Lewis. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Robinson. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Fultz against McCollum, looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Bamba with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ingram. And Orlando again with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
New Orleans calls timeout.
For New Orleans.
Checked in for Jones.
For your Pelicans, Devontae Graham.
Williamson passes to Graham. Now here's Valanciunas. For 3, McCollum sinks the tray. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Fultz. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Over Ingram. Suggs, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Graham. Back to Williamson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Bamba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
For 2.
The first one falls.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Now Bamba, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Suggs. Back to Bamba. Counted. Bamba's got 6 points.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Here's McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
McCollum against Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum against Fultz. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Second chance effort. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. He has 6.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Here's Suggs. He's got 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. And here's Ingram outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Suggs. Covered by Ingram. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now here's Fultz. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Bamba. Here's Suggs. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Hall comes in for Fultz. Here's Suggs. Graham covering. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Valanciunas. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Ingram. Blocked.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was on point from deep. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pelicans foul. C.J. McCollum. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And he drops a first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so he hits both. Graham with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Now here's Valanciunas. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Hall.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Carter. And here's MP. And here's Wagner. 8 points in his last timeout. Clock at 6. Lopez with it. Valanciunas covering. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner, covered by Ingram. Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Outside Graham. To the left side wing. Covered by MP. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Suggs. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Over Graham. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 10 points.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Lopez. Can't connect from 14. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pelicans shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. We've got Mo Bamba. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's MP, and it's Suggs, and it's shooting guard. So it's Orlando now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. For 3, McCollum. Valanciunas tips it back in. Give him 8 points now.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. MP with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Back to MP. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Here's McCollum. Williamson passes to McCollum. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Well, the Magic's shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And the basket is good. MP's got 35.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Orlando. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Williamson misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram over Wagner. And that one's long. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. MP outside. Right wing. Here's Suggs. 12 points for him. A deep 3 from MP. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 12 to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Williamson, 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Williamson hits them both.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
Now here's MP. He's got 40 now. He's still feeling it. Misses off the right iron. Right side, Graham. Here's McCollum. Tips it. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
MP, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. And MP with a basket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 6th assist of the night. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. To the middle. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 10.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
From deep, MP. It doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Ingram finds McCollum. Fires from the wing. And off the left side of the rim and swirls in for him. 11 points in the game.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Here's Suggs. He's got 12. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 45 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to MP. Nice D from Valanciunas. And the Pelicans shooting just 36% in the third. Now here's Graham, tightly guarded. Williamson up and in on the layup.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
McCollum against MP. Back to Wagner. Pass to Hall. Now here's Carter, covered by Williamson. Carter can't get it to go. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Now McCollum, 11 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And he makes a first. New Orleans making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Ingram. And Lewis is subbed in for Graham. Williamson hits them both. Now here's MP. He has 45 points. Pass to Wagner. And here's Anthony. Now MP. The three ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just under 40% from the field. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Wagner. And that one hits the back iron. The Magic have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Anthony outside. Back to MP for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead. This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
New Orleans is shooting about 42% in the third. McCollum against Anthony. Fires the 3. Kept alive.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Back to MP. The 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. New Orleans calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
I can't hear you. The loudest section is getting free t-shirts. I need you to give a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Magic on D. To the paint. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Lopez. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Lopez has got 6 points.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Covered by Lopez. That shot, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right, and the energy he provides, that's huge to a team, and it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. They get it back. MP, the pass to Lopez. Back to MP. Anthony, left side. Outside Robinson. Isaac finds Anthony. Over Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
Anthony misses. And the Pelicans shooting just 38% for this game so far. Inside. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Nance with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Nance can't get it to go. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. MP, the pass to Robinson. Isaac with it. Anthony outside. Back to MP. It's stolen by Nance. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Good on the bucket. MP's got 57 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Jones. 40 seconds left in the third. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Anthony. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Lopez. Count it. Jones has got 6.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Outside Robinson. Back to MP. Anthony with it. Give him 8 points now. Isaac, the pass to MP. Back to Isaac. MP way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jackson Hayes is out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Lewis in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Robinson gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
He's guarded by Anthony. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Fultz. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Lewis. Robinson with the block. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Robbed. Here he goes. Pelicans cleared away. Pass to Lewis. Down low. Here's Hayes. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Lopez. And here's Anthony. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Lopez.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Out left to the wing. Lewis. No good with the triple. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Fultz. That one goes. Count it.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Marshall. Here's Lewis. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Here's Marshall. Drains the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Anthony outside. For 3, Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Driving inside.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Anthony outside. Pass to Robinson. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Here's Marshall. And it's Okeke with a rebound. And for the Magic, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fultz on the take. Got it.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Here's Lewis, pounded by Fultz. That shot is good, Lewis.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Magic have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. It's Lopez, high post. Hernan Gomez there for 3. Robinson. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. That shot is good, Lewis.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And the Magic shooting it well at 59%. Outside Fultz. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Lewis. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Magic have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Fultz. Pass to Robinson. Here's Akiki. He's defended by Hayes. His first shot attempt. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Marshall. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Robinson. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Duncan Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line.
71.
Here's Lewis. Outside Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
MP, the pass to Robinson. Back to MP. This one for 3. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Lopez. Back to MP. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Lewis. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now Lopez. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Now here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Lewis. The Magic making their last shot. And no good. Harris outside. Pass to Hall. Now here's Lopez. He's guarded closely. And they get it back. MP finds Harris. And here's Wagner. To the paint. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Pass to Lewis. Back to Hernan Gomez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
Outside Robinson. Back to MP. Now Lopez. From deep, MP.
2 minutes.
The shot comes out. The Pelicans shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Now Jones. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hall. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Well, the Pelicans shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Now here's Robinson. Back to Wagner. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Jones. And the shot goes in. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP finds Robinson. MP outside. Pass to Harris. Back to MP. Harris outside. Clock at 6. And Hall gets it to go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
MP outside. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him, but I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers of the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.